Hey friends, it's Anthony here in my living room, and I miss you guys. And I thought I would take some time each day, since we're all still stuck at home, to read you some of the books that I read to my kiddos, some of my favorite books. And the one I'm going to read today is Don't Forget to Remember by Ellie Holcomb, illustrated by Kayla Harren. Yeah. And we just got this book. Sophia's birthday was last week, and Sophia's godmother and godfather sent this book to her, Caroline and Jeff, and with a sweet letter. And this book is great because it talks about creation. It talks about our earth and our world and animals. And on Wednesday, I don't know if you know this, but it was Earth Day, which is a day set on the calendars to help people remember the earth, remember the ways in which we can care for the earth, remember the ways in which we're hurting the earth, and maybe work towards stopping that harm. And yeah, because as we'll see in this book, and as we read in the Bible, the earth, the creation, the outer space, the planets, the animals, the plants, us, all of these things are telling us about God. They're signs of God's love for us, signs of God's love for you. So, without further ado, let's get into Don't Forget to Remember. Did you know creation is talking to you? Wherever you go and whatever you do, the earth will keep giving you clue after clue, so you won't forget to remember what's true. Like every day when the sun rises high, the warmth that you feel is God's love by your side. Just like the birds who keep humming their tune, remember God sings songs of love over you. When you catch a snowflake that falls from the sky, each one of them whispers, "You're one of a kind." Whoa, that's a rhino. And after the winter and cold are all through, the flowers remind you God makes all things new. What a colorful rainbow. When a colorful rainbow peeks out through the rain, don't forget to remember God's love stays the same. On glad days and sad days, God's near and He knows. God can use any storm to make good things grow. When you can't see the end of the ocean so blue, remember God's love never runs out on you. And just like the sailboats that fill up the wind, we feel most alive when we're filled up with God. Don't forget to remember you're never alone, no matter if you are up high or down low. You see the little red pandas. There's some red pandas with the fox and a sloth. I like sloths. And as sure as the sun will keep rising above, don't forget to remember that you're dearly loved. So just like the stars won't forget how to shine, don't forget to remember that all of the time, God's love will guide you wherever you go, and you're loved from the top of your head to your toes. Your toes. I love this picture right here. I move my finger. Ooh. Let the whole earth remind you of what God has said from the moment you wake up till you go to bed. You see all the pictures? I love the drawings in this book, and obviously I'm having a hard time angling this book, right? But there's llamas and flamingos. Can you find the zebra? What about a silly pig? What about a silly pig? Yeah. How about the polar bear? So many beautiful animals. Yeah, there's 2 polar bears actually. Yeah. And even on days when you forget what is true, don't forget to remember God won't forget you. And those hammocks look amazing. I wish I had a hammock. Do you guys have a hammock? Yeah? Okay. So, and there's Ellie Holcomb. And there's a panda bear with a butterfly on its nose. That's so silly. Oh, and a penguin. I like the penguin. So, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember that God loves you. Okay? And if you have any favorite books that you would love to read or have your daddy or mommy or papas or whoever is with you in your home read and share with me, you can share them at my email, anthonycalzia@gmail.com. anthonycalzia@gmail.com. You might hear the slurping of Elijah. He is eating some Cheerios and enjoying them quite a bit, I'm guessing. So, yeah, God's peace be with you, friends. And in a couple days, I'll share my next book selection. I've got them all stacked up. Where are they all at? Oh, I stacked them on the other couch. All right. Bye, friends. Peace.